This video is about making a bracelet. Before we had a video about the tools we need to make a bracelet, and now we are actually with making a bracelet. I want to talk about 4 topics, and the first topic is the stability. The second is the attachment to the band clamps. The third is the color work, and the fourth is actually about lacing a bracelet. Welcome to my channel. My name is Uli Baisi. I'm a contemporary lace maker and I'm happy to see you here. Please subscribe to my channel. I will later explain why this is important for me. So we start with the stability of a bracelet. Something which is very obvious if you're making an Idria or Russian lace or however you're going to call it, this will not hold. Everyone of us would say no way. So if you're putting some plates in, like this one, it has stability, it can't bend. With my bracelets, I had decided to make it very secure, and I have some tape or band, I don't know exactly the right name. As you know, I'm German, and if I'm not having the right expressions, please write in the comment. It's very important that I'm not using a fancy word which are not subscribing the right thing. So I have read that this is called tape, but if you call it band, I will just go for it. So this is has 2 tapes which is holding, securing the bracelet, and that brings the stability. But also the stability inside the pattern is important. You see this one here has a lot of tallies, and tallies are bringing stability into a pattern. So they are spreading from to both sides of the tapes, so this is then making it very good. I have an example. Well, I have to admit I've made this bracelet very often, but it's not good actually, because if you look at this, you see parallel to the tapes is a row of tallies, and walking in between the tapes there is this there's 2 plates. So this is not bringing stability, and with the time walking it will go more like this instead of can't get it really wider. You know what I mean. So I've changed this pattern a little bit, and I have worked here. It's the same pattern. Instead of 1 plate I used a gimp, and in the middle where the tallies have been, it's just a plate, and the plate which was opposite the gimp is now full of tallies, and this was bringing stability, and it will not go together. So we had now the stability inside and outside of a bracelet if you are having tapes, but this is something you have to have your eyes on when you're choosing a pattern or designing a pattern. The second point is the connection to the band clamps. I have to dive down again, and now I'm back. So if you see this is very difficult because you only have 2 connections, and this might be not secure in here, and so I want to show you my solution. My solution of this would be, this is another band clamp, another lace, that I would make a tape from one end to the other end of the band clamp, and the pairs going into the pattern are just walking through this band, and this will be cut later on and is all hidden in the band clamp where it will be glued. So I think that would be the solution to hold this secure. For my bracelets, I'm doing it a different way because I haven't made such Idria lace like patterns or Russian lace patterns. So I'm going through all the pairs in a cloth stitch or linen stitch, however you call it, from left to the right to the left. Then the pairs have the time to get them sorted, and I cut this later so nobody will see it, and each pair is on the right place. So that's my way of doing it. You might find other solutions, but these would be my way of doing it, and this is about the attachment to the band clamp. And as I said, you're just gluing it in with textile glue, and then you use a ply to cramp the band clamp. The third point is the color work. This is a rather complicated thing, because when you haven't worked with color before, it's another dimension of learning a pattern. This is really important, because otherwise you get stuck. Now I'm changing to my computer, and you will see there's some explanations and drawings that you can understand what I mean. This is a rather complicated pattern. It is for a bracelet of 24 millimeters, and it has in the sum 22 pairs. When you sum this up, then you see it. The eye-catching moment of the bracelet are the 4 tallies, which are coming together again and again and again, which make the pattern. So what we need to know is where each pair of bobbin is going to, because we have to decide where the single bobbin is going to and making the colors. You will have to decide how you want to have these squares being done. Are they all in the same colors, or alternating like black and white? So you have to have this in all the pairs which will be making the tallies. So if you see here, we start here with 2 pairs pink. We go down here, 1 pair is being twisted, and 1 pair is going to make the tally with coming out of the middle. So these 2 are making tally, and then again. So but if you look at these colors here, they are not the same here. So there's pink and green, here is pink and yellow, and here is yellow and blue. So they're changing, so you have to have in all these colors who are making then the the tallies, you have to have the colors you want the tallies to be in. So, so that's what I'm saying is you have to learn also the pattern again, how the pairs, each pair is going to be. We are now moving to a much easier bracelet, much easier pattern. This is for a bracelet being 16mm wide. You see there are tapes on the side and flowers made by tallies. It's mirrored to the so left and right side are the same. If we are following this pair of these plates here, down here, going down here, going down here, it's ending here, it's going to here, it's going over to here, there, 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 and there. So this is going out here, coming to this plate here, and it's going through the flowers. So what I want to say is they are not touching the flowers. So only the pairs you are hanging up are really essential in making the color. So I'm going to a colored version. You see this one here. I can make it a bit bigger. Here you see. This is what we are hanging up for the pattern. I don't have put numbers in for the tapes, because for the bands, because this is up to you how much you are doing in there, but this is needed for the making the pattern inside. So we have found out that these two are not really important in the color, because the visible parts are these flowers. When you're making a tally, you have 4 bobbins. 3 are holding the structure and 1 is woven around. We've woven around. Yes, that's right, grammatically. So, and this one, which is woven around, that's the one who's making the color. And the others will not be seen. So, if you want to have make a black tally, you have to have at least 1 black color here when you start, and these on both sides if you want to have the left and the right side the same. Good. But if you want to have a pink one, then you need to have a pink one on both sides as well. And because you have 4 bobbins to make the tallies, you can have 4 colors. But you can also decide not to have the flowers in one color. I have another example. You can make them alternating, like this. So then only 2 colors in this example are the important ones you have with hanging up your bobbins. The other 2 are not important, because they will hold only the structure and not being visible. Well, they're visible in the plates, but they are not really important for making the tallies. So that's what you have to decide when you are creating, designing seeing a pattern, you really have to learn how the color is going, how each bobby is moving around. These are now 3 bracelets in this kind of pattern. So you see some options. I had some more. It's just what I have been lying around the rest of my bracelets, so you have seen it. The fourth topic is actually making the bracelets. You're all lace makers, so I don't have to say very much. I just want to explain my take on hanging up the bracelets, and I have started telling you about this, like I'm not winding the bobbins in pairs, because I'm just knotting them on top of the bracelet. I'm going then into some linen stitches, and everything is sorted, and at the end I will just cut this off. I cut this off here, and then it's going into the bracelet. When I'm changing the colors, well, I'm normally, because time is money, if you're going to sell this kind of bracelets, every minute counts. So I'm just, and well, it's also boring work hanging up bobbins. I just swapping the colors and put a pin again in, and later on I'm just cutting it, and when I'm finishing, the threads will not be shown, the mess I've made, and it will just go into the band clamp. So that's very easy, my take on it, and I hope you all have enjoyed it. What I said with the subscription, this is very important for me, because my bread job is as a carer, and that means I am twice a week in a month gone. That means 2 weeks in a month I'm living with my clients and not being able to do anything else than my care work. So this is rather difficult for me to go on with the tutorials, and I hope to monetize this channel, so I need a lot of subscription to this channel, and this is very important, and watch time. But you are watching it, so that doesn't make the difference. But I need the subscriptions. Yeah, I hope to reduce work, or just even quitting. That would be just great, and it's my biggest hope. And in the moment I've taken off a bit of time with my 60th birthday. I gained a little bit of money, so I have the luxury in the moment not to work, and working full-time on the channel. But the days are counted. Okay, very important. I have last time I have made an ebook with the essential informations for a free download. I want to go on with this, and this is well, with the gelatine there wasn't much information to be given, but this time it will be a bit more information. I hope that suits you. If this is okay for you, or you have some ideas to make it better, please come forward. Yes, and well, it's summer here. We have over 40 degrees. Tomorrow it will be again a little bit warmer, so it's pretty hot. I just had a cold shower, but it's not helping much, and it's 7:30 in the evening. So I hope it's not so warm at your place where you are, and then have a good time lacing. Hope you have some holidays, days off, summer holidays, or if you're living on the other side of the world, winter holidays. I wish you a very good time. Enjoy life and happy lacing. Bye bye.